Assalamu alaikum everyone. Hope you all are doing well. Recently I have went to Rangauti resort and I thought I would share the happiness with all of you guys as it was really great. As you can see, the entrance was full of bright green trees and it looked very nice for them to give it at the beginning. We roamed around a bit. Me and my little brother named Zain Rahman had some chips while roaming around. We sat in a bench watching the view. It was a very nice view and we all enjoyed it very much. There was a lake with speedboats on the bank of it. It looked so much like the sunshine was actually inside of it. We noticed a playground. There was a slide. Me and my little brother, Zan Rahman, went up through the stairs to the slide. We found the stair thing a bit fun, so we pretended it was our own security shop. I got on top of there first, and then Zayan came after some while. There was one at the back too. So we both got down. We tried to scare our mom, but she didn't really get scared. Then we both said that it is our shop and you can't enter it without our permission. Then we went down through the slide. I got down there first and then Zion fell ill. Then when it was our mama's first marriage anniversary and we cut the cake on a hexagonal little square outside. It was on top of the lake, but it was attached with the ground. There were some chairs and a table. We surprised our mama by showing them the cake. It was their first marriage anniversary. We also showed them some flowers we had bought. They got totally surprised and we took pictures over there. After we cut the cake, we had our lunch. We had some fishes. They were hilsa fish and chicken buna. The food was really tasty. Afterwards, we had a bit more stroll. Me and Zion started running around, and I suddenly found a swing. So I sat on the swing. So I sat on the swing and enjoyed swinging in there. I had a Sprite bottle in my hand, so I kept it. The swing was circular and it had a pillow, so it felt amazing to be on a type of swing like this for the first time. In the meanwhile, Zion had found out that the grass was wet, so he started playing, running around in the wet grass. Suddenly, he found a bed that was shaped like a dome. He called me that, "Sister, come and look, a bed." So we sat down on there, lied down a bit. Then we both pretended that we had started up a fight because we were thinking whose house was it. Then we noticed some more people around in the playground. More people had came. There were little kids, big people, and we watched them for some while. Afterwards, me and Zion noticed a metal table. That chairs and table was impossible to move. So we found it. So me and Zion found it first and pretended our Sprite was some tea we were drinking. We did the original tea for two and two for tea. And then mom and dad found us and they also had the real tea in there. So we watched the view from those tables as well. Watching the view from there was much nicer. Afterwards, we found a little dumb penguin that has his mouth open, oh, as if he wanted to eat us up. So we said, "Hello, Mr. Penguin. We'll just flutter your nose if you didn't open your mouth." And it was kind of funny talking with a dumb penguin. That was pretend. Then, after some while, we noticed the swimming pool. There were some tubes at the end for little kids who didn't know swimming, and I noticed a slide that had got two slides on each side. So I thought maybe they kept it, one for me and one for Zion. Zion got too excited seeing the slide, seeing the swimming pool, so he wanted to get on it now. But Mommy said we have to first go to the changing room and change our clothes. So I sat down, on the stairs, watched the view for some time. Then I got fed up with the swimming pool and went to the changing room. Then we all changed our clothes and then came to the swimming pool. I wasn't much excited, so I went down a bit slowly. But Zion had got so much excited that he almost drowned himself, and Mama caught him. Then, me, Zion, and Mama played a bit. I pretended that I was on a speedboat, so I tried to tilt myself a bit, but I couldn't. Then suddenly Mama became a grizzly monster and he tried to catch us. Seeing it, I just jumped out from my swimming tube and said, "Oh!" Then we tried to escape from Mama. There were some white things like light on there, but they were actually some stools to sit on. Finally, Mama caught us after some while, and he started dragging us by the back of our swimming tubes. So then he started splashing us around on the top. We splashed Mama, trying to escape again. Finally, he got too wet, so he let go of us. But he caught us again, started making us jump. He wanted Zion to learn how to swim on his own without a tube, so he took off Zion's tube, and Zion started struggling for some while without his tube. Finally, I, in the meanwhile, was also trying to. Then finally Zion got put back inside his swimming tube. I was in the meanwhile was just swimming around like a little fish. Zion now got scared of Mama and started trying to escape from him. With his swimming tube around, he wasn't much quick. But then Mama let go of the game. Then Zion started swimming around. I thought he was dying for a second. Then I first went down the slide. The slide I was a bit scared of, so I just stopped a bit and then splashed. Then I tried to lie down in there, but I couldn't. I had some fun by throwing my clip down into the water and then trying to catch it. The water was deep, but still I managed to catch it. Then I caught Zan like Mama, but then Mama started coming after us, so it became like a chain reaction. So we started swimming away from Mama. So, a chain reaction is when, due to something, another thing happens, but it's the same type. But like this, it happens for some while. Afterwards, me and Zion got on the slide. Zion was so excited he splashed at once, but I stopped and then slided. After splashing for some while, we got off, changed our clothes. Then we noticed a pipe that was leaking out water. We said that the pipe was doing pee, and then we did so many funny actions with it. Mummy found it funny. Then me and Zan got fed up with the silly old pipe. So we splashed in its water for some time. Afterwards, in the evening, we played a bit. it. Then we noticed some black chairs and a table next to the lake. We sat on them watching the lake's view, and it looked much nicer from sitting in the bench and watching it. That was it. We enjoyed it a lot. Thank you everyone for watching.